Well, welcome everybody, Rollo here, and welcome to another episode with our Jurassic World. Yes, we have done a few things since last time. Well, I've done a bit of things. It's taken time. A build like this takes a lot of work off camera, and glad to know though that none of the flying creatures are dying. There are prone sometimes every now and again to go offline and come back online and die. I've had a bit of a problem with Minecraft on my laptop in that it stopped working for 24 hours. I finally fixed it again. There's a problem with the AMD drivers with my particular laptop, which are causing lots of problems. Anyway, we're back, and right. Remember last time I said at some point we're going to take out the walls. The glass walls are still here over here. However, they're not over the other side. So let me just go and show you. Yeah, so the glass walls have been taken down over here. Well, mostly, because as you will see, I've completely removed this wall on this side, although I've got a few things I need to sort out, because this tree here, in fact that's a good point actually while we're here, that glass wall is there. I've had to be very careful, and these beautiful flying reptiles flying around, actually fantastic. But yeah, you can see where the glass wall was. It's a double wall, remember, for the sign, but you can see that the glass wall has now gone. What I haven't done though is I've got to do some, like, this just doesn't work by itself. It needs some sort of structure, metal structure, which also goes all the way along, so I've got to do that yet. And you can see that it sort of hangs down. I haven't done that yet at all, and I've also got to watch that. See that? Oh, that's alright, so we're alright there. But I'm still tidying it up, because that's the superstructure that goes to the outside. So that's something I've been doing. So that wall has come down, bar that one, but it means you won't be able to tell. Look, I've now hidden the fact that it's underground, and somewhere down there is, you can see it just there. Just see there. So I've now hidden it, so you can't tell where the wall was, which makes it a far bigger place to build stuff in. What were we looking at? We wanted some I wanted some jungle wood, because what's happened is when I've taken the glass out, these trees here don't look like trees anymore, so we can make them back. It's what I like about Minecraft is you can repair anything in Minecraft. It's dead cool. To make it look like it's like a proper tree, so that is pretty cool, apart from that of course. So what we're going to do, right, I did promise we are going to be doing 2 builds, and we've just been concentrating on this, so let's go and start our brand new build, and it's going to be something gigantic. There's a clue. There is a clue. We're going to build a gigantic area. Oh, look, see, the glass is still there. That's how it sort of went through. Must remember it doesn't. Are we alright? Yeah, there's no, you've got to be very careful with this glass, because you've got to make sure that the stuff can't escape. So let me just get rid of that, and then we'll go outside. Oh, that's a tree. That's alright. So it's just about putting the wood back in. And then what I've got to do, see, this is a bit of a problem, because this might be, actually this is going to be quite easy. So if I go to the highest point on this line, which is there, oh, I could, oh yeah, oh, I might be able to get it. Let's just do that, show you how I've done it. I've done it by piecemeal. So if I do that, I don't think I can go any lower than that there, see, because that is a problem. Right, so if I do that and go set 0, yeah, I've got to watch those trees over there, see, so I've got to be very careful where I start, so I can come to here, can't I? Let's take that one out, then I should be able to go right over here and take out a lot of this wall, as long as I don't go any higher than that. That's it, there's the height. So this one actually get easier, but it does take a bit of time, so I've been doing this off camera because it's a bit boring. There we go, see? But you got to do it bit by bit, and we've missed a bit, one little bit that was just left there. In fact, that can go there, see? Nope. No. Maybe that does it. Yeah, there we go. So we have to do the rest. How I got, once we got down the bottom there, to take it out. So we'll do that, the rest of that off camera, because it does take a while to do that, and we'll go and head outside, because what I want to do is, as I say, I'm going to be doing 2 big builds here and introducing stuff. So let's come back out to here, to my little way out. And where's my, just come out to there. Let's make sure none of the birds are escaping. But someone did notice that one of the Dimorphodons had escaped. I'm sorry, they do. For some reason, every now and again they glitch out. So there we go. Right, we're going to head over to this vast expanse over here, because if I'm right, this one, remember it, we're going to start building over here. And I've worked out that I think I'm going to end up putting 3 builds into this area, but I'm going to start over here because this looks super cool, and I want to use this area as I described before, and I want to use World Edit to start it off, because I want it to be pretty impressive. And I think we're here, if I'm correct. It was about there. Yeah, this one here with the high bit and the waterfall. So in fact, I might go a bit closer, because it's that close. It'd be good to have it in the side of there. Right, so what I'm going to do is, because I might end up doing something over there as well, we might have a massive area. So what I'm going to do is I need to start excavating to get this sort of right. And what I'm going to use is, I'll show you what I'm going to use, is I need to get this dead right. What we'll do is go down this hole here, and it'll start here. Stand there. Right, so what I want to do is slash go slash sill 0 30. I'm going to do 13 20 high. Let's see what happens. And that clears the area around. That's a good size, in fact. So what we need to do is go down a bit and do the same again. Aha, that's what we want. Let me just mark that up. Right, because but the dinosaur that we're going to have here is pretty big. Yeah, so in fact what we can do now is start going out a bit further. I'm quite happy about that. So that is a good place. I might have to come a bit forward a bit, but that is a good place. So let's try that again. And what we'll do is put that in there so I know what it is. So we go like that. So if we go 40, we'll try 40 and see what happens. Aha. Then we should go for 50 because I want to build it back up. So let's do that. And delete that as 50. And oh, might be doing a bit more. Let's see how close. What I want to have is some sort of cliff area. And that is really close because I'm going to use, I want to be able to use the grassed area with the cliffs on the backdrop. So if I do 10 more, I think we're going to go for, or maybe we'll go for 5 more and see what happens. Let's go back to our place. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to have to fill all that in as well, which we can do that in a minute. World Edit is wonderful. So if we do that and we go 55, there we go. That's better. So that gives us a fantastic arena, and you can see I don't have to worry about it. What I need to do now is fill it in all the way around, going out around that side. Now the easiest way to do that is, watch this. I'm gonna have to go and disappear inside. So what I'm gonna do is go back down to that spot. Oh, look at that big hole down there. It's also quite good because we went down there, didn't we? Yeah. What I want to do is put that back to there. We are going to now hide inside. So watch out, I'm going to die. So here we go. Oh no, I won't go die. So if I do that and then do what we're going to do is 3, and then we're going to do 75. This will kill, this will make me go inside, he says. There we go. So we're inside. So now what we're going to do is go back to that last one and get rid of them again and see what happens. That's a bit big. Right, slash. I've never thought about that one. So slash undo. and then slash undo, and then we'll go back to what it is. I never thought about the height, did I? Right, so let's go back down here and do the same again, but change the height. It's that one, and I want it to be 10. And then we can do, that's it, and then we can do that one, which is that one, and that will take it all the way out. And what will be cool is we will now have, now I suppose what I really wanted is, I didn't want it, so I need to go back to 2. I wanted grass. So let's just play around. What I'm going to do is play around. I want stone walls, so I'm going to create stone walls made out of stone. Stone bricks. I want a floor of stone bricks, and then we'll start from there. Right, so I'll come back. Yeah, I'll just change the block number and everything and then put it in. Right, slash undo, and it will go back in, and then slash undo, and then go back out. Right, so here we go. We have our arena. That's how to do a nice easy arena, and what I've done is I've expanded it out. Now we've got to fill in a few holes. If you remember, this happened on the last one we did, and we've just got to fill them up really. It's quite easy to do. I've only left 2, and I wanted the grass to go all the way around here, because when I put the dinosaur in, I wanted it to be a big exhibit where people walk around to see this particular dinosaurs. Well, a few of them, and the people needed to be safe. That's it. And you noticed I've used cracked stone. I forgot to mention that actually. Where's that cracked stone that we've got here? In fact, I wonder if I put it in here. Stone bricks, cracked stone. There we go. In fact, I don't need any more of that. And I've used the cracked stone because I wanted to make it like old and worldy rather than using the modern. Oh, look at that. How's that got in there? That's quite good, isn't it? So we shall finish off, and I need to dig out some of the areas here. And what I'm going to do is very cleverly, very clever, I'm going to also make this, once we get to that cracked stone area which is there, I think I want to make this a different type of walkway to try and match some of the areas. So I can do that as well, because it's just a case of getting this exactly, which I think is 10. If I'm correct, it will be 10, won't it? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10. So I just need to go up 10 blocks, and I'll show you this. If I go up 10 blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm now at the height of that. Now I might want to go down 1. In fact, I'll go down 2, and then once I'm standing on this block, I can bring in that the H1, because I was using the H cylinder. And so what I'm going to do is that should be too high, and what I'm going to do is bring in 155. I'm going to make that 70 just to see what it looks like. And there we go. Right, 800 blocks. So let's have a look. Ah, it's way out there. Now that's quite interesting, because that sort of brings it up to a massive walkway, which then we can match up with that one over there, and I will bring it back, because once I've done the fence around the circuit, it's going to be quite high. That's alright. What we'll do is I'm going to bring that all the way back in, and then we can work with that. In fact, what I could probably do is just go down here, sneak in here, and just do that for 10, because that's going to be the outer rim. See, so we've got a white wall. We're going to have a wall which is on the grass, but we'll shim that back in, and then I will come back up here, and you can see over here that it will be a white wall, and we're going to build some walkway from that walkway. There we go. Look at that. Nicely done. I like that. So what I'm going to do now is fill this in along here, and in fact I can be really clever with that, and yeah, could actually be really clever and put some sort of block round there. Actually, I could come down. Anyway, let's sort the pathway first. I'm going to extend these bricks a bit more. I think because it's oldie worldy, I'm going to change that to sandstone. So we'll change that to sandstone, bring in and take the broken bricks outwards a bit. So we shall go back here, change that. Once I've done that, I will come back and we should have the foundations for this particular build ready. Right, so here we go. We've even taken some of the cliffs out to match up to terrain as well, which would be really cool, because I do want to build something in this area here, because it looks a pretty cool area to knock out and do something with. And then a walkway through to the other area through here, remember, which we've got. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing something over here as well. Because it's all concealed in an entrance, and do something with the walkway, because I feel like making it sort of a Jurassic massive Jurassic area to come visit for the visitor area, so making it much bigger. So wow, we're going to have to put something in here in a minute. Yeah, what I'm going to do first of all though is I've done the sandstone, and what I've got to do now is go around, fill in all the holes, and then we'll be ready to bring our first dinosaur in, and then I can start doing all the fancy bits and the viewing areas and stuff as well. So right, I shall come back once I've filled in these little holes. So welcome back then. We have done the outside, and I sort of done 2 pools of water for our new dinosaur, which we've never used before. It is a big one. It's a giant one. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just going to put the calamite sapling in. So we want to put a big tree in here. I do like my calamite saplings before we go. So here we go. Yeah, so let's just put the calamites in. It's dead diddy, isn't it, when we start it? So let's just go. Come on. Whee! There it is. I do love this tree. It's a fantastic JurassiCraft edition. I do hope they do a lot more. I do hope they do some more additional stuff. So for a giant tree, we need some giant dinosaurs. This dinosaur is slightly bigger than the T-Rex, but it's not as big as the Spinosaurus, which is the biggest dinosaur there is. So let's just find the egg of this dinosaur. So here we go. It is, let's see what it is. It is Gigantasaurus. Yeah, right, let's go and spawn some Gigantasauruses. Here we go. Absolutely superb. I've been looking forward to using this dinosaur. I've never used this dinosaur before, even though I've used it in the snapshot. So let's bring Gigantasaurus. First one in. Wow, look at that. I love this. Oh, it's off. Look at that. It's like the Spinosaurus, very close to the Spinosaurus in terms of size and shape, but it's particularly not. Now let me give you some history. If we can get the other one in here, if we can get 2 different types. Let's see. Oh yes, lucky us. Here we go. We've put 2 in. Right, so let's tell you about Gigantasaurus. Now Gigantasaurus is a relatively new dinosaur because it was only found in 1993 really. It was named after really an amateur fossil hunter found it, so it must have been amazing to find it, and it was published basically the name in 1995, and it was found in Argentina. And unlikely though, there is a newer one which has been found more recently, and the newer one is one of the most complete skeletons they found, including the skull, so that's why we know how big it is and the size of it. So it's quite a complete dinosaur. So it's well cool. Basically the lower jaws have been optimized for inflicting slicing wounds, and it is good. I do like it. That's our Gigantosaurus, so it's absolutely impressive. You can go and have a look at this on the Dino Wiki, or Wikipedia of course. You get the same descriptions, and you can see some brilliant pictures and a complete mock-up in the Australian Museum of Sydney of this, with the little kid underneath it. It was big. Right, so what we're going to do now, well, we are just going to show you what we're going to finish this off. So we've got our two Gigantosauruses in here. They're quite happy. In fact, we probably could put some baby ones in as well. What do you reckon? Should we put some baby ones in? Yeah, here we go. They look cute. Right, let's go. One baby. Two babies. Let's do this. Oh yes, look at that. We have got some beautiful little ones in there. They'll take a long time to grow, of course. I'm going to take a picture of this. Oh yes. Oh yes. We got our little Gigantosaurus. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, you're coming over here. That's it. Come on. Onto the picture with that in the background, because I do love the colours of this particular one. As you can see. See if we can move you a bit a minute. Look at that. Detail is superb. Come on. Off you go. Off you go. Look. Yeah, come on, keep going, keep going. Yes, I love the fact you can push these things around. So there we go. Right, Gigantosaurus. Hey, look at that. That's cool. That shows us where it is. I'll be posting these on Twitter. These will already have gone up, so there we go. In fact, hey, where are you going now? Aha! That is just what we wanted you to do. There we go. Right, okay, so let's bring this back in a minute. We're just gonna, what we're gonna do is put some grass around here before I show you what we're gonna do with this particular feature. We're gonna decorate that, but what I am gonna do is, you can see if you're standing here, you'll get a pretty good view, wouldn't you? But knowing how the I-Rex climb walls, let's just do this. Let's go and find some. We want some bricks. Now where? Oh, that's gone too far. I want the steps. Oh, that's gone too far. Why couldn't I find that? In fact, what I'll do is go back to the stone, go back to the blocks, and then go scroll down this one to find. The trouble is, I wish there were stone brick stairs. There we go. So, oh, look at those there. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to do this. Let's do this bit. In fact, this will be. Now, will this be the access point into there, or I might? No, I'm going to put the access point over here because it was a natural place where we could easily put a entranceway there to get into there, so that makes fine. So what I'll do is, we're going to do a visitor area here where it comes out into the area. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do around here. First of all, we're going to do our usual thing where I will go around and spend a bit of time like putting this sort of wall area in. I'm just going to show you, so when I come back next time, I should have this actually built. So let's just do that and that and that, and then if we take the trees out of the way because I don't want that, take that out of there. Oh no, that's supposed to go there. Take that out. Where's my iron blocks, which I don't think I want, because what we're going to do is put lighting underneath here. So what I'm going to do is, in terms of this, we're going to put like that here, because I should be able to, yeah, that sort of makes it quite, yeah, that's pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is cleverly, as we go around, put some lighting in as well, so it really lights up like that. I thought I'd do it, so well, I'll just have to look where, see that one there, that's exactly, so maybe it should be that one there. Yeah, there we go. So it's sort of hidden. That's going to be right. Let's just finish off that, because I did that to there. Oh, and let's do that to that wall there, because that's the same. Just do that there. So that's literally equal. So luckily, the way this is shaped, it's going to be quite easy to do some very similar sort of stonework and stuff. I want that there. So the only trouble is, if we're not careful, might have to do. I might not get away with it, because see that one there now will join up with that. So maybe it's a case of making sure this joins up, and then we put the other things down. I'll have to look at that and see how it's going to come. But I definitely want this guarded like so, which probably means we're going to have to put that instead. Going to have to go all the way around and put this That doesn't go there like that because that's supposed to be like the follow the wall. So I think that's probably what we're going to have to do, like a guard area. And then what I'm going to do probably is have some double. I really don't want it. Yeah, I really don't want that there because I want it sticking out. So what I might have to look at is let's have a look at that. Might have to have a look at doing some formal glazed strong. Yeah, I might have to do some sort of brickwork here. Now, is that the iron block? Yeah, so like that one there. And where's that come? So that comes there on that corner. I might have strategically placed iron blocks and then bring glass onto that, because I do like doing that. I used it in the Jurassic Park San Diego. That's it, look at that. So if I make it, I want to make it a bit more fancy than just a particular area, and it means I'll have to take a bit more time, as you can see, to do that. And I was just going to do one section just to show. Oh, that's no good. That sort of goes like that, and I think once we get going now, we should be, that's not like that, easy to actually finish off. But I'll find, I've always find the easiest way to do this, and then like that. Yeah, I always find the easiest way. And then I think that would stop the Gigantosaurus coming out. It also lighted up. There we go. That's actually, I like that. It's come around there, and then like so. And then what I would actually do is probably do the same as elsewhere and make it pretty strong in terms of the viewing area. And it can be 3 high, because you don't want the kids being chucked over the top, do we? And I do like that. That's really, yeah, there we go. It's going to take a bit of time to do that, but I think that is going to be my basic design. But I'm going to have some like, have you seen that glass walkway in China? I think we should have like some glass walkways here to come out in there. Right, okay, hope you've enjoyed that episode. We've come to the end, and haha, we love you. You are so cute. And sitting in the water now for a photo shoot. Right, I'm going to post that on Twitter, and then that looks quite alright. So there you go. Thank you very much. Please place a comment in the section. I am reading them, trying to get back to them, and we've still got to do more with that, of course. So I'll be doing some offline stuff in between, probably some more to this as well, and then I shall come back. Thank you very much, and bye bye.